Good morning. In honor of and as a tribute to my brother Leslie Lee Ganous III, I have started this movement that I'm calling Let Us In. What Let Us In is a movement to get live feed cameras in the hospital rooms and even in the nursing homes where we can't get in to see our loved ones due to COVID. I feel like human contact is important, and human contact on some kind of level is very important. So I know for me, if I was laying up in the hospital bed and I knew that my loved ones can see me and even speak to me in the mornings, even if I couldn't speak back to them, if I could just hear them say, "Good morning, I love you, we're waiting for you to get home and get better," that would make me feel good. Cayenne, go back in there, finish learning your videos, and don't argue with me. I'm not trying to fight with you. You what? And I put my toothbrush on my pillow. The toothbrush will give me money. Okay, now go back in there and do that. You're messing up my video. Like I was saying, this is real life, so I'm not gonna edit that out. Uh, I feel like we should have some kind of access to our loved ones, and live feed cameras will give us that access that we can't get literally or physically at the moment. Like I said, I believe if I was in the hospital and I knew my family was watching me and I knew that I could hear them speaking to me, then that would be motivational and inspiring to me. They tell you to like if a person is in a coma, to continue to talk to them because they can hear you and you might inspire them to come out of the coma. And so I know that residents in nursing homes are lonely and sometimes depressed because they don't get visits on a regular basis. But if you could just speak to them or see them from home, just log into the computer, the phone, or even put it on the TV monitor and just be like, "Hey, grandma," or "Hey, grandpa," or whatever, just from your living room, it would brighten their day, inspire them, and probably do the same for you. Plus, you don't necessarily have to drive and go there literally, physically, on a regular basis or frequently. You can speak to them every day and see them every day. And I know that would change a lot of relationships and a lot of people's mentality about being alone or even putting their loved ones in nursing homes. But when someone is in the hospital, even if it's a child, I don't know how they're doing or what age they cut it off, allowing someone to go into the hospital with an adolescent. But I believe that whoever is in the hospital, for whatever reason, want people there with them. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that to know that somebody is watching you, watching over you, to know that somebody cares, and to be able to hear them say, "I love you," would definitely be inspiring to someone who's sick and someone's laid up in the bed. And I think live feed cameras is the way we should go about doing this. This is a practical and applicable solution. I don't even see how it could really be hard when they already have cameras everywhere anyway. So I believe that this is something that we should unite together and get behind each other and make this happen. My motivation for doing this, again, is my brother. He passed away, and I would not let his death mean nothing. I would not let him die just because. So I'm going to make his name famous. It ain't even about me, it's about him. I want everybody to know who he was. I want him to mean something to the world. This is going to be his mark, even if I got to make it. And so the motivation for the movement is my brother, because he was in the hospital 2 weeks, and we couldn't see him until they felt like he was dying, and then they would tell us, "Oh, you could go see him," or whatever. That's not cool. Don't lock my loved one away for 2 weeks, and then when you think they're gonna pass away, tell me, "Oh, now you can see them." That's just not right. And our rights as citizens, our rights as human beings, we should be we should be granted access to our loved ones through all situations. Y'all let people visit people in prison. And that's when they're the scum of society, and y'all still let them get visitations. So a person in the hospital should be granted some kind of access. A person in a nursing home should be granted some kind of access. Live feed cameras. Let us in. Stop, man. You see I'm recording the video and you over here making noise. Let us in. The movement. I'm asking everybody to get behind me, especially the ones close to me. Support, please. And it's not about money. It's about talking about it, bringing it up, making conversations about it, and letting people know what it is. You know, just put it on their mind. The more it's on people's mind, the more people will think about it, the more people will get behind it. Support the movement. I appreciate the likes and the loves on Facebook, but I'm asking people to share the post. So, like, I would really prefer you to share the post. Not because of me. You could take my name off of it and just put your name on it, however you need to do it. Even if don't change the movement or the message, but you could word it your own way. Just push it, press it, put it on people's minds so we can get this done. It's definitely something that needs to be done. The world is changing, and so we got to change with it. We have to evolve with the world and its changes, and this is an evolution. If we can't be let into the hospitals or nursing homes due to COVID, then we need to be able to see into the nursing homes and the hospitals with live feed cameras. Again, Leslie Lee Ganous is the motivation. I love you, bruh. I swear to God, I love you and I miss you. Y'all support the movement. I'm out.